Good evening. How is everybody doing? So I liked that stew so much in the last video that I'm going to do it again, but with one key difference. This time I'm going to use ground lamb. Salt, pepper, onions, and garlic. And everything else goes into the big pot. I got green beans, cauliflower, carrot, parsley, potatoes, some of this and that. That was so good. The lamb version is right up there with the bison. It's so delicious. So this morning, I already ate the rest of that stew. It was really tasty. But we're going to continue along with the peak bagging here in the Canadian Rockies. I'm parked just outside the Brisco Range, and I'm going to try for the top of Crook Mountain. I don't have any information to go by on this one. I was just driving around, and I saw it. It looked like something that I could get to the top of. So we got a good looking forecast. Let's go do this. I'm actually going to pack in my crampons today. Maybe I could have made it up Pinto Mountain if I had them. It stinks to have to redo mountains when you fall short by a couple meters, but it'll be a completely unrecognizable experience if I head back there in the summer. I'm just going to leave my chimney on. I'll probably come back to this spot tonight to camp. Good old BC logging roads. I just have to drive a couple minutes down this hill to get to where I will start. So yesterday I installed something new, my inventory of dents. Right there, I was going down a trail, I went over a tree branch, it just flung up and boom. I think it's destiny. This van's gonna look like a beater. I'd like to put a strip of textured paint along the bottom though so it doesn't all rust out. You can see how the paint is chipping off. And I'd also like to add in the matching rear bumper too. This one is completely falling apart. So we started out on this old decommissioned logging road. It should take me pretty close to the mountain. If there's ever a road cut through here, it's long gone. I can see some tree stumps along the side, but it's really hard to imagine someone driving a vehicle through this. Had some fairly difficult bushwhacking on this one. Almost tempted to leave my snowshoes behind. Not of any use anymore. All they're doing is getting tangled up and everything. I gotta try my best not to kick things down these slopes because this is all just a big game of fetch to Rocco. I spoke a second too soon. I'm gonna go straight up this slide path. Hopefully today's not the day when there's a big avalanche. So I've gone around to the left. If I can get up into that valley below Crook and Shyster, this will pretty much be bagged. I'm stuck again. No. I gotta figure out how not to get snagged. We made it up into this valley. Hopefully the hard part is behind us now. We'll just continue up through here and try and find a way up to the top. The temperature today is nice. Rocco's done a lot of work today, so she's earned a break. All day long I was looking at this beautiful mountain. I thought it was Shyster Peak, but it turns out that's Shyster Peak. This one doesn't even have a name. I feel like it's more worthy of a name than that one. So we got Crook, Shyster, and Nixon. Yeah, it'd be totally possible to do a double bagger on Crook and Shyster. They both look like walk-ups. Yeah, I'm right on the boundary of Kootenay National Park right now, so I can fly the drone no problem. You can see Highway 93 down there leading to Alberta. Pretty good view from here today. Down there is where I started. And for anyone feeling ambitious, yeah, you could easily string together a double bagger on this. But I think Rocco has been in the jacket long enough, and I'm also tired, so I'm going to head back. I couldn't resist the temptation. I was so close to Shyster, I had to get it. So that's it, we're done. Let's get out of here. It was an enjoyable route today. It was a good distance, lots of variety, stuff to look at, some challenges and route finding involved. I don't think people do it too often. Maybe Rocco was the first dog to be up there. I felt good today. I feel good when I'm out doing stuff like that, so I think that's important to keep it rolling. But anyways, that's going to be my night, so I'll see you guys later. Alright, well that passed, and now I'm on this Jubilee mountain road, and goes all the way to the top where there's a really interesting fire lookout up on stilts. I was here a couple weeks ago. I know for a fact that the road is snowed in. You can't drive all the way up there yet, but I'll get as far as I can and start hiking. And since we're just after winter, the road is blocked in a lot of places by deadfall, so I'll clean it up as I go. There's also a gold mine up here, but I'll save that for another video, and I can actually drive to it. I'm just curious to see what the cabin is like. As far as I know, they removed the wood stove. If I knew for sure it had one, I'd be super keen to spend the night. It'd be the perfect clickbait video where you show that cabin on top of a snowy mountain with some text. I slept here, an arrow pointing at it. YouTube just loves that kind of thing. But yeah, maybe it still has a chimney. I can size it up. Just buy a cheap wood stove off the classifieds. As far as I know, these places are just public domain, so you can add things into them. The lookout is only 500 meters up there, or 2 kilometers up to the switchback, 2 kilometers back. I don't think I can bushwhack through there though, it's too dense. Surprised how overgrown this last section of road is. You try to drive your Honda Civic up here, you're gonna get some new pinstripes on it. Comes with a little puppy. Look at that. Hey, oh, go out there. Yeah, no wonder why they chose this location for a lookout. Incredible view all the way around. Kudos to whoever carried that couch up the stairs. Looks like that could have been a propane stove, but you could probably convert that over to a wood stove chimney if you wanted to. There's Cedar Peak over there. That's one that I've been considering doing. You can't quite see Shyster and Crook from here though. $1 million view, and you can stay for free. I'm surprised just how good a shape this place is in. All the windows are intact. If only it had a wood stove, then this would be the ultimate spot to spend the night. You can kind of make out that gold mining operation down there. We'll save that for another video. And I think that'll be a wrap on this one. So thanks for watching. Thank you to Patreon supporters, and we will see you soon.